Hey YouTube Nation, I am back. Um, I got two more videos to do. Right now, we about to find out what's going on with the Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Father God, Holy Spirit, give me the words that you want to give to the Earth signs today. What is the overall message for the Earth signs today? For all the Capricorn, Virgos, and Taurus. What is the overall? Okay. The overall message for the Earth gang today is full moon Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you guys are in your own element. Capricorns, this is your energy, but keep in mind we are talking about the Earth signs. So this requires to every sign: Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Virgo and Taurus, you could have Capricorn in your chart, or if not, everybody is taking on the traits of a Capricorn. Okay. Okay, we're gonna read on that in a second. Give me a bonus message for the Earth signs, Earth gang. As y'all see, I got I'm feeling comfortable today. Give me a bonus card for the Earth signs. Give me a bonus message for the Earth signs. What do you want them to know today? What is it that Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo need to work on at this moment? What do the Earth signs need to work on at this moment? Where should be their main focus at this moment? Challenge. So square. Square means challenge. So you guys could be going through some struggles. Some of you guys are going through some situations where you have been hurt numerous of times. There would be some situations to where you are forced to reconcile. Some of you guys need to change your motives on how you look at things, and whatever you are involved in, it is creating a lot of tension, and it is not healthy for you guys. Okay, so the overall what I'm getting for you Earth signs is that Ace of Wands, there's a new passion coming. Queen of Cups, you guys are ending a lot of things, and I'm not surprised because you guys were already in this energy before the last time we talked. You guys are focusing on what's more important. You could be dealing with the fire sign, or this fire sign could bring you to your new passions in life. Four of Wands, so 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. So you guys, Earth signs, you guys are moving up towards your passions. You know what it is that you are working for you. The Nine of Pentacles, you are working hard, but you are not there yet. So even though you're not there yet, the Six of Swords, you still keep it moving. Six of Swords, you guys are moving towards something that is more beneficial to you. You could be dealing with a air sign, water sign, or a fire sign. Okay, so when we see, so the overall message, guys, I got for you guys. Even though it's over, it is not the end. Even though it's over, it is not the end. So don't assume that because you're facing something, it's over. It's not over. It's just the ending of a cycle that God has forced to end on its own. Okay, so the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon, Capricorns. Since this is your energy, take all the necessary steps that you need to as the ending of a cycle ends. Okay. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is a reminder that that effort is required. Work issues may get work issues may be about to come to end ahead when this card comes. So some of you guys have either you have already lost your job, or you guys sensing that you are about to lose your job. And this is where the Six of Swords come in at, because you understand when you are about to elevate to something new. Okay. If you are wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. So like I said, either you have already done this, or you feel the need to take on this, so the energy of the Six of Swords, by moving forward to what it is that is more beneficial to you. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. So Earth signs, especially Capricorn, since y'all energy is here, y'all please don't, you don't have to be mean to get your point across. Virgos, you don't have to be mean to get your point across. Mainly Virgos and Capricorns. You do not have to be mean to get your point across. Taurus, you have to be pushed to be mean. You have to be pushed to be ruthless about something that's not serving you. Okay. Earth signs. With love, if you guys are concerned about love, I do see love in the future. You have the Six of Swans and Six of Wands. So I keep saying swan. A swan could be your animal tote. So if you happen to see a swan, please look up the meaning of a swan. You have the Four Wands and the Six of Wands here. So you guys are looking for something stable, and you guys are ready to receive your victories on your work ethic. This is where the Nine of Pentacles comes in at, because the Nine of Pentacles comes in because you guys, because you are working towards that goal, you are just one pentacle away from Ten of Pentacles. Okay, but if love is in this situation, if love is on your mind at this moment, this card can be, it's time to face a reality. Wherever the situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. So some of you guys have been putting a lot of effort in your love life, knowing you're not going anywhere. So some of you guys need to, and some of you guys have already done so. You know what I'm saying? You said to yourself, like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna keep pouring my emotions. We have the Queen of Cups here. You could have water in your chart, Capricorn, Scorpio, or Pisces. You have made a decision. All the earth sign ladies, you guys are no longer apologizing for your feelings. You guys are stable in your feelings. You understand why you felt a certain way about that particular person, male or female, when it comes to a love situation. And you realize that, you know what, I have been pouring out too much of my time with this person, because guess what, it's not serving me. So since it's not serving me, I'm taking on the Six of Swords energy, and I'm moving forward towards something that's going to lead me greater. You're going from the 4, 6, and the Ace of Swan. Y'all better look up the meaning of a swan. Whoever you are, you guys go from the 4 of Wands, six of Wands, and Ace of Wands. So you are moving up closer to what it is you always wanted, you guys. Okay. Yes. Okay. Release control and trust the universe. You guys are in that. As far as I know, their signs. The majority of you guys have decided to let go of controlling things that's not in your strength to do. You realize as hard as you work, as much effort that you put into any situation, you notice that God can only help you with that. Let go of trying to control everything, because as you continue to control shit, something always gonna end up falling. You're gonna end up finding out something anyway, whether you like it or not. You're gonna find out what's going on according to the situation that you're going through. A professional project may be ending now. So some of you guys gave up on this certain job that you was trying to get, and you felt like shit, they take it too long. So guess what? Since they take it too long, I'm gonna keep looking around, find me something better until I reach my Ace of Wands, my new passions, my new beginnings. Some of you guys have decided already to just drop the bargain and stop looking for the jobs and just take on and start working for yourself. I keep telling y'all, we are not made to be working for nobody. And I'm gonna keep saying this shit till the day I die. You are not made to work for nobody. Admit if you have been over hard-headed or hard-nosed. So some of you guys are extremely hard-headed. You have not been listening to what you have not been listening to your intuition. You have been avoiding the responsibilities that you know that you need to push forward to. And some of you guys are dipping your nose into shit that don't got shit to do with you. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. Some of y'all doing it and some of y'all not. Okay, it's time to stop fearing for the worst. Earth signs, you guys need to get off this. You need to get out of the mindset of thinking everything will always ending up bad. Everything is not always bad. Just because it's not moving the way you want it to move, it doesn't mean it's the end. It's not the end. All right. This card is a reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter where you draw this card. Making a plan is a far better use of your time. So like I said, y'all need to, instead of you guys sitting up here losing hope and shit on the things of whatever your situation may be, instead of you sitting up there bitching about it, you need to be making another plan B. And if that plan B don't work, you need to hop on the plan C. Okay? So your bonus question is the square. So like I said, you guys are dealing with you guys could be dealing with some foundations that need to be broken down. I consider the this card as the tower, the ending of a tough cycle approaches. So you guys are experiencing earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos. You guys are experiencing a major tower. So it makes sense to me because the challenge card came up. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are experiencing a major tower, and you are forced to go through this tower so you can understand what does not serve your foundation. Okay. So keep in mind, y'all, we are still in Mercury retrograde. So if you find yourself clashing and getting into it and shit with people, know that that shit is about to end. But you need to just make sure that once that situation is ended, do not be mean. Don't be a bitch about it. Okay? So anytime when this card pulls up this square, the challenge card, the tower, okay, you may feel trapped. The devil. So I'm sensing the devil and the tower when it comes to this square card. You may feel trapped in a corner with seemingly unsolvable problems and constrictions popping up at every turn. So some of you guys are stuck, trapped. You feel trapped. You feel stuck. You feel stuck, and some of you guys know that you have been stuck too long in a certain situation. Now that you are aware of what's going on, you need to make sure that you owe it to yourself to move from that situation. Get out of this shit. Get out of it. I'm gonna keep saying this till the day I die, whether it's Mercury retrograde or whatever. Get out the situation if it does not serve you. You can't blame nobody but your fucking self. Okay? No, this is a test. The tower. Aha. So you have the test. You have the devil. You have the test. You have the devil, and you have the tower testing you right now. You are being tested. Okay. For you know that this is a test of your foundations, and that anything that's being challenged wants you to fortify itself for the future. As says the vehicle you've been traveling in, whether has comfort led to a trophy. What's pressing on you to upgrade once again to remind you of your capabilities. Treat this card like an invitation to the choreograph an elaborate dance in a very small room. How can you work with the limiting balls of time and space and balance in tireless beats with the rhythm that works for you? So think about that, y'all. You know that the space that you are currently working in, you can no longer, you are suffocating yourself. You are suffocating. You are trapped. You are keeping yourself bound to things that is toxic. Okay. So here's your homework assignment tonight, Earth Signs, Earth Game. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Design a how-to cheat sheet for overcoming one of your most commonly experienced challenges. I'm going to say that again. Design a how-to cheat sheet for overcoming one of the most commonly experienced challenges. Okay, I'm going to give y'all an example. Say, for instance, you are addicted to porn, right? And you have a moment to where you just like you have a little itch, male or female, wherever you are, and you like seconds away of hitting on Google and going to the porn sites. So, what are some things that can help you not give in to that struggle or that temptation? For instance, that cheat sheet can be like, instead of, you can do substitute things instead of going to porn. For instance, if you are coupled and you feel the need, if your partner is not satisfying you in that kind of way, what you can do is on that cheat sheet, you can go purchase some sex toys. You can too. You can set up a date for your partner. You can take a skinny dipping trip, for things of that nature. If you're single, if you feel the need to have your moment, you need to put like something like go read a book, go take a shower, go out with some friends, go have a drink. Take your mind, keep your mind focused on more productive things instead of taking you back into something you know that's gonna trap you. Okay? So with that being said, you guys, even though, like I said, even though it seems like this the end of something, it's not. It just feels that way. So just because something, yes, even though it is ending, you need to come to the conclusion that now that I am aware of this ending, I am responsible to not go, make sure that I don't go back to my struggle. I don't have to worry about going back to sleep and on the fucking bench again. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about wondering where my next meal come from. You feel me? So even though it seems like it's true. You are meant to go through this tower. You are meant to face the devil. The Mercury and Saturn is calling you guys to, the Saturn is calling you guys to really face your shit. And the Mercury is asking you to be honest with yourself. And until you come clean about this challenge, this ending that you are experiencing, don't hide anything from this ending. Tell your story. Go tell somebody why you were going through this tough cycle. Go tell somebody the challenges that you have to go through to get to your 4, 6, and Ace of Wands. You cannot be successful and expect to struggle. Okay? Give me a scripture for the earth signs. So you guys have 2 scriptures for tonight. Okay? So the overall, so you guys have Philippians 1:7. You have a special place in my heart. God wants you to know, guys, that even though you're going facing a tower moment and an ending, God has your best interest at heart. You don't have to be sitting in the 6 of Swords energy reverse, losing thought on trying to figure out how this shit gonna work. It's not your job. This is why the world is going through what they're going through. We have the tendency to try to force things and make things beneficial for ourselves, right? You are such a blessing in my life. So you could be feeling this way about somebody, Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or this is somebody feeling this way about you. But overall, God is saying to you all that God God is saying that you are a blessing. You are such a blessing in His life. And some of you guys are saying this about God. Some of you guys have really this ending, this cycle, this tower moment. This just has really set you down, and some of you guys have came to the conclusion that this is not a tower moment. This is a judgment for me. This judgment is leading me to my new beginning in my life. Okay, so you guys have Mark 10 and 27. All things are possible with God. Everything is possible, y'all. Everything. May God send His love like sunshine in His warm and gentle way to fill each corner with your heart each moment of today. So this is like God bringing in the food, God bringing in the sun, God is bringing in the courage. God is giving you guys the courage to move on from this ending. Some of you guys are completely fucking stuck in this cycle, and until you realize and come to the conclusion, if I don't get myself out this mental trap, I'm gonna always feel like I'm going through something. And you are technically. Matthew 6:21. Your treasure, where your treasure is, there your heart will also be. So this is like saying, like, a man thinketh so is he. So if you believe that you desire to be broke all your life, then guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna be broke all your life. But if you think that you deserve the best life, then guess what? You deserve the best life. And nobody can take that from you, Earth Gang, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay? I wouldn't trade you anything in the world. You're irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Yeah. Some of y'all said to the left, to the left. It's over. I'm pushing out those boxes. Some of y'all, I see some of y'all doing some spring cleaning. Some of y'all are moving. Some of you guys are moving during this pandemic. Some of you guys said, fuck this pandemic. I'm moving any motherfucking way. I don't care what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Alright? So that being said, y'all, if y'all don't take anything else that I said tonight, I highly encourage you guys to really start respecting your struggle. Respect your struggle, but at the same time, respect your feelings as well. You owe it to yourself. But what you do not want to do is hold yourself captive like the devil energy and keep yourself in a toxic situation that no longer serves you. So keep in mind, if nobody else tell you guys, I'm telling you, you guys are irreplaceable. On that note, YouTube Nation, thanks for the love. I love you guys. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Stay safe. Keep in mind, don't be rude. Don't be mean. You don't got to be a bitch about certain shit. Just do what you gotta do. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Alright? I love you guys, and I will see you next time.